Hello everybody, welcome to another Daily Digest video. I am Ross Merriam, and today I am turning to the dark side. I'm playing an Eldrazi Tron deck. This one's kind of cool because it's a mono blue Eldrazi Tron deck. Mono blue Tron has been a fringe deck for a very long time in Modern. Uses Condescend, Remand, and Repeal as nice early disruptive elements, all of which help you dig through your deck to find Tron more consistently. So hopefully we can do something like that and Conduit of Ruin up an Ulamog and get real hungry. This hand looks pretty good. We have at least one Tron piece. We also have a Temple to help accelerate our draw. We have a couple of pieces of early interaction that should buy us time to Conduit or whatever else we draw. So I will keep. And we are on the play. That's even better. And I'm going to start off with a Temple. That way, if I draw like Matter Reshaper next turn, I will cast it. Flagstones of Trocare into Thraben Inspector. This makes me think we're getting smallpoxed. Now our opponent's going to think we're Bant Eldrazi. Although I don't think Bant Eldrazi usually plays a basic island. But that's probably what I would put them on off of this start. Flagstones of Trocare. This might just be a Lean and Arbiter deck. I don't know why they would have Flagstones. There are various reasons. Gotta dodge those flash fires. Well, sure. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to just cycle a Remand there, but okay. Well, now I will definitely Remand. I expected them to have another 1-drop there. Just because if they didn't, I think Crack and Clue is a better use of their turn. Oh. Well, I guess we can start trying to get this Tron out that we now have drawn all of the copies of. Going to be a turn behind because I decided to play Temple. Maybe that's wrong in this deck. I think in regular Tron it's better to get Temples out. But this deck is a little bit more reliant on Tron and better at finding it. So maybe I'm supposed to play Tower on turn 1. Either way, we're not under a lot of pressure, and we have enough interaction here to be okay. Oh man, they're cracking a Clue even before just playing another Thraben. Not even playing it. It's in your hand. I guess they're holding up. They probably have one path in their hand that they're holding up there. If my opponent has a way of like a Ghost Quarter, they're very likely to hit Tower. Now that I have a second copy, I'd like to get the Tower into play. Have them hit that, and then rebuild. Yeah, I think they have a path there. They were trying to play around potential Thought-Knot Seer or Reality Smasher, I guess. If I had Thought-Knot, I could have played it the turn before. But the 1 Thraben Inspector isn't worth a whole lot. And they do have a Ghost Quarter. Well, it's going to be a while. We're getting beaten down by some Thraben Inspectors. But I still feel fine about this game. Guess if they Soul Read me and tag the power plant, then we could be in trouble. But the 1 extra turn I've now given them is this Ghost Quarter. I could have played Conduit of Ruin last turn. They did hit Tower, so we got them. Got them real good. Yes. Now I'll play mine the next turn. Because I don't want them to hit a second Tower. And it makes them more likely to think I won't have Tron the following turn. Okay, cracking more clues. Sure. Still holding up that path mana. Ooh. Well, let's put a stop to all this attacking nonsense. Could have cast Conduit of Ruin that turn, I guess, and then Ulamog next turn, but I think I'd rather hold up these counter spells the entire way and just delay myself by a turn. Gonna path this Matter Reshaper. No. Interesting. Definitely expected a path there. Oh, man. Oh, man. You really have the second Ghost Quarter? Now I'm getting real punished. I mean, they're still not doing anything. Probably just going to crack this clue, blow up a land. I'll have plenty of mana. Yep. The old tilter. Now I need a power plant. Get another island. One nice thing about this version of the deck, it has plenty of basics to find off these Ghost Quarters. Sure. Go to the next phase. Do I want to play Conduit of Ruin this turn? I think I'll wait one more turn, but by then the Condescend for 1 and Remand might not be good. Ooh, Thought-Knot Seer. That seems better to play than Conduit of Ruin. So why don't we do that? Let's see what you got. Can actually condescend a path here too. So that's kind of cool. Still not exactly sure what my opponent's up to, so the information here will help a lot. I suspect they are a Leon and Arbiter kind of deck. They're definitely not small blocking me if I haven't seen. Done. If I haven't seen Black Mana yet. At least I'd be very surprised. I don't really want either of these lands, so we can just bottom them both. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have enough mana to actually cast Ulamog once Conduit of Ruin is in play. They are a Proclamation of Rebirth deck. I am not concerned about Elspeth. I have Remand, and I'm killing them well before Elspeth is a thing. So I will just take the Proclamation, and they have 3 lands Elspeth in their hand. So be able to play Conduit next turn with Remand up, and then Ulamog them the turn after. Surprised I wouldn't crack the clue. I think that was just a misstep. Ooh, Condescend. That's also a good one. Let's attack with this Thought-Knot Seer. So now, even if they do path my Conduit, I'll have a solution to the Elspeth. Use 2. Sure. Get an Ulamog. And looks like we are good, despite never assembling Tron. Just like you draw it up. They are now 1 mana short of casting Elspeth. Kind of wish they had one more, because then they would have just cast it there and I would remand it. But I'm just going to exile 2 of their lands with it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I should have countered that. I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking at all. I guess I'll just exile 1 land then. That was a just sloppy reflexed on the F2 there. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exile that one and that one. So I know they have land Elspeth in hand. They're going to need to come up with something real nice next turn. And I'm still attacking for 9 here. Guess I could buy some time with a proclamation. Chump, untap, return 3 Thraben Inspectors, get 3 more clues. But yeah, if I just condescended, or even probably, yeah, if I just remanded that and untapped, eat 2 lands, make them play it again the next turn, and then have a bunch of mana untapped to pay for it, I'd be in better shape. Still fine as is. Jumping with the Wall of Omens, that is a little strange, seeing as the wall holds back Matter Reshaper. Are we in trouble? Do they have something real good? Sure hope we're not in trouble. I know there's an Elspeth. Oh, and they haven't played the Hallowed Fountain yet, so I actually know there's a Hallowed Fountain. So they just decided to play this Plains that they've drawn since then. So I know 2 of their 4 cards. Oh, they have Path for Ulamog. That's pretty good. That is definitely a start. And another Ghostly Prison. Okay. So I know their hand is Hallowed Fountain and Elspeth. That's still fine. This only costs 1 to cast because of the Conduit. I want to leave up just mana for the Elspeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I play Reshaper, I can't attack with... I miss 1 attack. I think I'd rather just attack with everything. Yeah. So then if I find a land next turn, I can just play the Reshaper and attack with everything. Yes. I imagine we'll see a chump block on the 5/5. Unfortunately, we're 1 point short of killing them next turn. Oh no, not 1 short, because they have to shock themselves with the Hallowed Fountain, which they should have played last turn. So... Oh no! Yeah, I guess they found a Squadron Hawk. That doesn't really do much, so it just buys them more time. I still have Remand for Elspeth. I guess they're worried about Condescend. I mean, they're just dead if they cast it, so... But this doesn't really lead them to a good spot. They're going to have to cast the Elspeth into a counterspell at some point anyway. Looks like my opponent misclicked and didn't even get all their stuff off of Squadron Hawk, so... Oh, and there's a Thought-Knot Seer, so that's pretty good. I'm just going to play it. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, what do I want? Cavern of Souls seems unnecessary, Legoland's bad, Surgical's bad, Graveyard Hate's bad. So, the cards I am considering are these. Chalice of the Voids and Ratchet Bombs. I can Ratchet Bomb on 2 against a lot of their stuff, which is kind of cool. I don't think Dismember is very good. Question is whether Chalice on 1 is good. They have Path, they have Thraben Inspector. I assume they have other ones because they're a Proclamation deck. Chalice on 1 is probably good. Are some of my counterspells bad? They seemed fine in those games, but Is repeal bad? I don't really have a lot of things I want to repeal. Sure. And probably just want to bring out like a big creature, like a conduit or something. Also win the game with other stuff that I need. Seems good. I could get Stony Silence, but that only stops 9 cards in my deck. And I have All-Is Dust actually to answer it. I just don't. Repeal is better against actually aggressive decks, so I'm not too concerned. I will definitely keep. I'm close to Tron, and I have a turn 2 Chalice, and a Ratchet Bomb that can clear up other stuff. Question is whether I play Halimar Depths on turn 1 or wait and see if I can Natural Tron. I think I want to try to Natural Tron. The Halimar Depths on turn 3 doesn't affect my curve. All of my things cost 2. If I had a 3-drop, I would just play the Depths, but with no real effect on my play. Let's go for the Gusto. This Chalice might not end up being that good, but, you know, it is what it is. Squadron Hawk. Okay. Not a bad start from our opponent. Maybe I'm supposed to Ratchet Bomb on 2 here. No, I think I'll just get the Chalice down to start. Chalice on 1. I'll play Ratchet Bomb next turn, and then I'll play Ballista the next turn. We'll get a Ballista for X equals 2. Wouldn't be surprised to just see attack for 2, play another Squadron Hawk here. A little motley crew assembled. That's the way to do it. You attack for 1 at a time. Just 1-power things. No one ever wants to kill 1-power creatures. Are we getting quelled? I don't want to get spell quellered. Ugh. And we're getting sort of punished. Because I want to play this Halimar Depths, but that doesn't let me leave up Condescend. Things I get to use are Mana Crack and this Clue. Probably gonna have a mana next turn to pay for the Condescend anyway. I'm just gonna Ratchet Bomb. Oh, it resolves. Well, that was a great scenario. And that is not the land we need. So I don't think we're playing any of these next turn. Sure, let's do it that way. Probably just see a cracking of the Clue. I'll play a Ballista on 2 next turn, and then start holding up the Condescend, I think. This is a game that's going to be won on the back of Ballista. Take 2 again. See how they play this Squadron Hawk against this Ratchet Bomb. They might try to trade half of it or 3/4 of it. Yep. Yeah, okay, well, 3/4 of it. Let's put a charge counter on this. Definitely don't want to sacrifice it and blow up my chalice. So they have one hawk left in their hand, 6 cards. That is a lot of cards. Ballista on 2. Okay, that'll hold back the Thraben Inspector. The Ratchet Bomb will clear away most of these hawks. And we will be very stable with a Condescend in our hand. Making land drops, building towards this Ulamog. Do I play Reshaper next turn? Just hold up Condescend for 1? Probably. I definitely don't want to get Elspeth. That will be a primary concern of mine. Take 3. Ooh. I will definitely just eat the Inspector for free if you let me. Sure. Don't want to use these counters on these hawks anyway. And I have a Ratchet Bomb. Play another 2-mana thing, sure. A lot of cantripping in this deck. Okay, perfect. Oh no! Ah! I got too excited about them doing nothing. I forgot to charge my Ratchet Bomb. Whatever. We'll take another hit, I guess. Play this Reshaper. And pass the turn. Cost myself 3 damage. 3 life points. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Probably about to get like Stony Silenced or something. That'll teach me. That'll teach me real good. We gonna just jam an Elspeth? Maybe, maybe. Well, I will take my 3. I liked it so much last time, I just couldn't resist running it back. What do you got? Still 6 cards. That is a lot of cards. A lot of cards. 4 Path to Exiles, I hope. And 2 Thraben Inspectors. Oh, I guess that definitely can't be true because they have a Squadron Hawk. Martyr of Sands. Looks like they're setting up a Proclamation of Rebirth here. That is why they gleefully attacked with the Thraben Inspector. Not a bad play. Can't do anything about that one. And get another clue. Now I will charge. Charge! So I'm going to play a Ballista on 1 this turn with the land I know is on top of my deck. That way I get to leave up a significant Condescend, and I can also sink that mana into Ballista on end step. So, land, Ballista on 1. Should have tapped the tower, but minor details. And pass the turn. I guess I could crack Ratchet Bomb and attack with Matter Reshaper, but I think I'm fine being a little more defensive here. I should have done that. My bad. Attack for 3. Let's sacrifice this. Cool. 4 creatures, and not really a full card. 3/4 of a Squadron Hawk and half the Wall of Omens. I guess you can call it 1.25 cards, but not really. They are getting down there on resources. This Ballista should peck away at most of what they have remaining. Probably should have killed this Martyr on my turn. Yeah. Okay, 4 cards. Day of Judgment, Proclamation, Elspeth, and Squadron Hawk. Those are pretty good. I'm not really going to concern myself with their life total. Definitely countering this. Done. Day of Judgment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm just going to try to dig towards the other Tron piece. Or another counterspell for Proclamation. So their hand is Proc, Day of Judgment, Hawk. Maybe I should have held this Walking Ballista. Oh. Well, is that good? Do I want that? 2, 4, 7, 9, 10. This should just about do it. They're going to be able to chump block this thing for days, but they're not going to be able to answer it without access to path. I could cut them off of blue mana here, or I can cut them off of a clue. I think the clue is probably more valuable. And yeah, I'll just take the Hallowed Fountain with it. And I actually don't even want to attack. As if they draw, yeah, now they have to draw a land to play Day of Judgment into proc. And just 2 attacks of this Ulamog should be good enough. I will exile their library. This is going to be the chump attack. I'll take 1. No attack. Okay. And that's 7, 9. This doesn't really change how many times I can activate Ballista, but I will now attack with everything. See what we exiled. Well, they have Remand. Weird one, but I assume we'll get the chump block here. And then we'll untap into Day plus proc. But I mean, they have to find an answer to Ulamog, so. No, cancel. No, oh god, I'm bad at this. This one. That's the one I want. Why do you make me click here? So I'll take 9 here. Maybe I was supposed to attack last turn. I might have been able to kill them this turn with damage. No, and not this turn, but like if they have a sequence of draws that lets them deal with the Ulamog but not cast Day of Judgment, I might be able to then untap and kill them. Whereas here, I have enough mana to add 3 counters, so I attack for. I guess that's still lethal. I attack for 12 and have 9 counters to throw at them, so exactly lethal if all they can do is deal with the Ulamog. Oh man. Well, getting maximally punished because they have a Squadron Hawk to put down in front. Oh, Jesus. You're killing me. Whoa. Why? So their hand is Day of Judgment, Proclamation, Squadron Hawk, X. I can't imagine what the X is. Oh, worst draw. I will attack them, and hopefully they are forced to just... put a counter on this. Put a counter on this. And put a counter on this. Okay. Well, you're dead. I don't know why you didn't play Squadron Hawk. What in the world could they have? Proclamation's a sorcery. Okay. Do I want to let this resolve or try to kill them in response? Their hand is Day of Judgment, Squadron Hawk, XX. So if I let this resolve, what can they find? They've played their land. They need like another Oblivion Ring. I'm just going to try to kill them. Eight. Yeah, I probably should have attacked the previous turn. Remanding the Proclamation. Okay. I can just let that resolve now, and they have no threat of gaining life. Okay, and they're dead. Did they not have a Squadron Hawk left? Was I just wrong there? I don't know. I felt like, yeah, they'd only played 3 into the Ratchet Bomb. So maybe I checked on that. How they searched for all 4. Right? Got 3 over here. They have 4 in the reveal zone. Okay, well, yeah, that's a mistake on their part, but I will take it. I think I was still in good shape in that game. Still have an Ulamog left. Granted, we didn't have repeals for the Oblivion Ring, but they were also really low on life, low on resources, so I think we would have been okay. Any sort of board control deck that goes over the top of the life gain plan is going to be pretty good. Tron, just a good matchup for Tron. So hope you enjoyed watching that one, and you can come back and see me on, what is this, going up on Monday, so on Wednesday. Bye.